Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we'll be doing a body scan meditation. So make sure you're comfortable, find a seat either on the floor in a cross-legged position or on a chair. Just anywhere you can find that lengthened neutral S curve in the spine. We'll be visiting every part of our body today with our awareness, taking our time to assess and feel each sensation. This concentration may be difficult. You may feel some resistance, but what's most important is to let go of expectations for your meditation today. Be aware of your thoughts, your judgments, and let them go. Allow yourself to explore and be curious while only observing. Meditation isn't about forcing a goal or completely quieting the mind either. It is the process of mindfulness, again without that self-judgment. Alright, let's begin. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and bring your awareness to your posture, to how you feel seated here. Let your shoulders rest naturally. Let the spine find its length and space, allowing it to be stacked all the way from the tailbone to the base of the neck in that neutral curve. Then release any tension or emotion from your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, and your jaw. Then take a deep breath in, noticing the cool temperature of the air on that inhale. And as you exhale, notice the warmer temperature. Again, inhale in. Notice that expansion of the chest. And on the exhale, notice that gentle contraction. Is the air quicker entering on your inhale or faster as it's leaving? Just observe this. And take note of the texture of your breathing. If it's raspy, smooth, fast or slow. And take another deep breath in. Visualize that air reaching all parts of your body, gently soothing it. Take one more deep breath in, and on the exhale, allow a wave of relaxation to pass all over you, releasing any tension or stress. Repeat this a few times, beginning at the crown of the head, all the way down to your toes. Now on the next exhale, shift and hold your awareness in the feet. Narrow your attention more towards your toes and begin to notice what kind of sensations you may feel here. Can you feel tingling? The texture of the ground? Maybe if the toes differ in temperature from one another, or even if they're touching one another. Observe all that you can dancing between the 2 feet, the 2 sets of toes. And if you notice any discomfort, then try and hold and observe, accepting it and moving on to the next sensation. Begin to bring your attention to the other areas of the feet. The arches of the feet, the heels. Notice the texture of the floor again. See how it feels underneath the heels or on the sides of the feet. And take note of any temperature difference you might feel on the heel compared to the rest of the foot. Then, if you're seated, note how the weight of the heel feels. See if most of your weight is concentrated in the heel if you're seated down on a chair, or how it may be concentrated in the side of the foot if you're seated on the floor. Take a little bit more time here, making sure you're checking the sensations in both feet. And then slowly move your consciousness up towards the calves. See if you can feel the texture of clothes on your legs here. And if you're seated on the floor, if you can feel your feet on your shins or your calves. Or maybe you can feel the chair below you if you are on a chair. Just notice what you can and hold your awareness here. Then gradually moving further up the legs, arriving at the knees and the thighs. Notice the connection the knee has with the calves and the thighs, and see if you can feel stability here. Do you feel confident in your knees? Or do you feel a sense of caution, stiffness, maybe even tension? Observe and let go of this feeling, and don't label it as positive or negative. And shifting focus to the thighs. Notice the weight of your body on the thighs, the contact with the chair or the ground, and notice the temperature. Take note of the connection the thighs have with the hips, and then arrive with your consciousness fully in the hips, the pelvis, and the glutes. And allow yourself to just feel sturdy and supported here by those roots. Gradually move up towards the abdominals and the lower back. And pay attention to the shape of your spine. Notice if your breathing is shallow, how it affects the abdominals. Feel the natural rise and fall of the stomach as you lift and lower the chest with each breath. And notice how your clothes feel with each breath. next we fully arrive to where you hold your confidence, your strength, your posture within the chest and that thoracic spine. Now we can fully revisit the breath. Spend a little bit of extra time here. If you listen close enough, you can gently feel the beat of your heart. See how the heart feels as you inhale and exhale. Tune into the heart, tune back into the breath, and just switch between the two. The two sensations can often combine to feel like one. Slowly bring your awareness up to the shoulders. Notice how they rise and they fall with each breath. Notice if you still have some tension held there. Again, paying attention without any judgment. Can you feel the temperature of the air around your shoulders? Is it slightly cool, just right, or a little bit warm? And then trickle down towards the arms, the elbows. See what you can feel here. Do you feel structure? Do you feel softness? And then move down towards the fingers. Noticing the shape of your palm, the gentle curl of the fingers if they're taking a natural shape, and if they're touching one another or if they feel cool and separated. Now bring your awareness to the tips of the fingers. Your fingers feel stiff. Do they feel released, relaxed? Then slowly move your awareness to the upper back and the neck. Feel the support those areas bring to your body. Feel the sensation of the clothes or temperature of the air. Trace where the neck is connected to the shoulders and follow that line all the way up towards the jaw. Notice if you're still holding some tension here in the jaw, any kind of stress, any kind of clenching, and accept it. And climb up a little bit higher, tracing the shape of the mouth, the upper lip, the nose and the cheeks. Do the cheeks feel flushed or fairly cool? Does the air through the nose feel smooth or maybe a little bit raspy? Again, do not put a judgment on this sensation. finally work your way up to the eyes, the forehead, and the crown of the head, holding that awareness at the very top. Take note of the shape of the eyes, if they're flickering, if they're holding still, and the feeling of the forehead, and the tall reaching of the top of your head towards the ceiling. Slowly melt it back down and bring that awareness back to the breath. Take a few more deep inhales and exhales, maybe gently adding some movement back to your body if it feels right. Slowly moving out of our meditation for today. Begin to flutter the eyes open and take another deep inhale and exhale. We'll finish here for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope this meditation has left you feeling refreshed, relaxed, and ready for the rest of your day. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Additionally, here are a few of my yoga videos. If you feel like you need a little bit of movement today, then go ahead and check them out. Thank you again.